Welcome to Italo's Black Tag Radio. This is your host, Italo, and we have somebody on the studio.
Hi, I'm Seb.
Hi, Seb.
How you doing?
I am good. How are
Excuse
you?
the rooster.
I know.
It's the year of the rooster, so we got that going right now.
So, speaking of singing,
hmm
I don't know how that segue to singing, but rooster singing. I hear that you have a show coming up, Seb.
hmm
It's going to be February 25th
At Molly Malone's.
at Molly Malone's.
That's a Saturday, people. Saturday
At what time?
at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
hmm
So what are you gonna be singing?
I'm going to be singing a plethora of my songs, all written and produced by me.
And it's a 45-minute segment.
Yeah, they only gave me 45 minutes. I'm not doing like I did the last show. I got to put it on myself, but that's fine.
Right.
Yeah.
And for those that haven't heard Seb's songs or your songs, what can they expect to hear from your songs?
Well, as you know, I don't like to put myself in the box, but I'll go about what I told, that it's some uplifting stuff. Because I like people's vibrations high, and I want them to feel. I like people to feel good.
So I've been following you since a year or so,
Close to.
and I always see you at different open mics and different places and cool acts and freedom of speech, which is Sabor y Cultura, and also Pig Whistle. And in every show, you have a habit of having people take a moment to think about something to be thankful for.
I want them to make it a habit as well, so people wouldn't be running around so low all the time and bringing everybody else down. You know, the saying, misery love company. Don't you think happiness love company too?
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
And with that comes more. I did post that on Facebook, so y'all know that.
Mhm.
But that's how I feel.
Right.
I like to bring people up. There's people that like to bring you down. I like to bring people up.
So what do you hope to accomplish with Treasure?
What do I hope to accomplish? Um, I pretty much just do my part and let it be what it is. I don't look for things to, well, yeah, I kind of do. I really hope what I do helps somebody in the room, basically. Somebody. If it helps one person, my job was just done that night. That's what I hope to accomplish.
Hope.
Yeah, I'm going to be singing a song called Hope, too.
So speaking of your songs, because I actually have different. I've heard a few songs already.
You do have the project, Different Spaces, right?
I have Different Spaces, which is one of your CDs.
hmm
And by the way, for those that will be attending, or hopefully will be hearing this and attending your Treasure, they will be giving some things along with their entrance.
I always like to give things out at the show, so I'm giving away the free download card for those people. But I'm going to be singing songs that's not on that download card, which is okay. That one's I'm singing songs from that Different Spaces and Unconditioned. Unconditioned is done. I just haven't put it out there yet. And some other and miscellaneous ones that don't have a project. They don't have a home yet. So Unconditioned and Different Spaces is where I'm singing from. So that's what I'm giving. This time I didn't have time to get more T-shirts. But there's other things I want to give away too. But you're going to have to wait for that. And you have to come to the shows to get it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Like the allow you date to be lovely T-shirt.
The Allow Your Day to Be Lovely T-shirt. And the T-shirt is not only a reminder to allow your day to be lovely, but you also get a discount with that shirt. In any show I do, it gives you a discount on the discount if you got the shirt.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, so tell us more about. I hear that you are not from Los Angeles. You came from Milwaukee, Before that, it was Chicago. What is the difference between
Well, my
Chicago,
hometown.
Milwaukee, and coming to Los Angeles? What was the biggest culture shock you had?
Well, my hometown is Chicago. Moved from Chicago to Milwaukee. That's pretty much the same. Milwaukee is just a little more conservative. And coming from Milwaukee to here, the biggest culture shock was seeing so many homeless people. It seemed like people didn't talk much. It was just weird. um, and, and everybody seemed to be moving too fast to me.
Right.
hmm
Well, coming from Lima, Peru, here
hmm
was also a shock for me. So I understand
I
the
was in culture shock for about a year.
yeah. Mine lasted for 2 or more years
hmm
until I learned English and all. So it's I understand. And also coming from New York or the East Coast to the West Coast
hmm
is a big difference.
Yeah.
But in entertainment wise or music wise, is there also a difference, or just in the
No, I think
attitude?
the music is the attitude. You mean? I think the music is music, but I just think every person should be comfortable and content with doing them, not trying to do what the mainstream or what they think people want to hear. Just do them, and they will find their following, or the followers will find them. I don't like calling people fans. I like calling them listeners or followers because I don't want anybody to be a fanatic, crazy.
Like Psycho.
Yes, exactly.
Great. So we expected to see you February 25th, Molly Malone's,
hmm
8 p.m. What else do you like to tell the audience?
I think you already know that. Allow your day to be lovely, so you may share that love with another. Um, you had any other questions?
I think that's going to be a wrap. So I thank you for
look
coming
like
to the
you
studio.
look like you got another question.
That's it.
Huh?
Look like I have another question.
I do think you do. Go ahead.
When is your next album?
What is it?
No, when is it gonna be
When is it?
released? Because I know you have a plethora of songs
Yeah, a lot of them.
in the vaults
Mm-hmm.
of Seb's vault.
About yeah.
So when do we expect more your next releases, your next
Well,
songs?
this is where I don't set like goals. I'm more of I just do it, and then when it's done, it's done. I mean, I make short term goals, but I used to set goals, but then they wouldn't come to pass, and then I'd be disappointed in myself. So I just said, I'm gonna just do it, and when it's done, it's done, and then take the next logical step after that, and then go share with the people. And
I hear you're gonna be dancing.
at show,
No, not at the show.
where
There will be some dancing in the future for you.
is it? Oh, oh, with the autistic kid.
Right.
Oh, yeah, I'm just teaching him some stuff because he's going to do a talent show for his high school, and I'm going to be teaching him some stuff. I just got that, basically.
Cool.
It's not going to be anything too big, but I think I'm going to enjoy working with that kid. And I've worked with children like that before. I used to teach.
I
actually.
like to actually have that documented.
Yeah. Yeah.
A video,
I think it would be cool.
right?
hmm
And what else is on the horizon?
What else is on the horizon? Right now, it's in various stages of development. And you should already know I don't speak of it too much. I like to just do and be like, here you go. Basically, savor the energy.
Is that a Scorpio trait?
Uh, are you saying I'm a Scorpio?
I know you're a Scorpio. I did a little research before we.
I'm not sharing. What you mean? Like in not giving away the secret?
Right.
I don't know. As far as I know, that's my trait. I've never been wanting to be like, I'm gonna do, I wanna. Then I would be a wannabe. I'm more of a just do it, and because I'm more of a like, oh, what do I have to lose? I'm gonna go for it, but also have that passion behind it and the groundedness in it as I do it, and keep the love. That's number one thing. Keep the love of it.
How do you keep yourself positive? Especially with, Facebook, the politics behind
I don't give it
Trump, and all these things that are going on,
those things.
social network.
Those things I don't give it energy. I think it's enough people that do that already. So I think, for me anyway, I can't speak for everybody else. I like to keep it vibrating high, and consider my journey basically. It just flipped, so I keep it positive even when I'm not trying to be positive.
That's positive. Positive. Being positive means having to be smiling and singing, and you know what I mean. Like,
Mhm.
even if you're not feeling 100%, what
Mhm.
happens if you wake up and you're depressed, or something really is bothering you, or somebody treats you the wrong way? How do you keep yourself positive in those moments?
If somebody treat me the wrong way, if the person I know, I would talk. Sorry, my phone.
Yes, put on mute.
Um, if a person treat me the wrong, if the person I know well, I would talk to them. But if the person don't know me, it really doesn't bother me because they don't know me, nor did they take the chance to get to know me. So I just basically just let it go. But it bothers me more if I'm close to someone and it hurts.
Because some people may misunderstand your kindness
That's fine.
and take advantage of it,
Yeah, I had that happen many a times.
right?
But I don't have a problem speaking up on it. Like I say, although I like to keep it positive, don't mean I won't tell you the truth. Nobody said be positive and dumb.
So yeah, I just thought of a question for you.
Hmm.
So you're saying that your songs are positive and your message is very clear, sometimes very in your face. Not in your face, but kind of honest
Hmm.
lyrics, poetic lyrics. Why do you think this kind of music is not popular nowadays? And all you hear on the radio is work, 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 work.
Well, because they think that sells. I think what I do sells. There's many other people that do a lot of positive stuff too.
You think people are not ready for it?
I think people are ready for it, but
They're not being given
but is
the
the
chance.
business ready for it? I think it's like a cycle. Like back in the day, it was more positive and storytelling on the radio. Now I don't listen to the radio much, but when I do hear it, it's almost kind of disappointing.
Right.
Because I know I always think about like what I think music is very positive. Powerful. Poetry, music, it's all the same, but it's powerful because um, those frequencies you put out there, and many people follow. I'm always aware of what I put out there, and especially if people gonna pay for it. I always think of things like what am I giving? Is it feeding? Is it helping them? Is it feeding them? It's not just a self-serving thing. And for me, the payoff is the joy. I enjoy it. I sure do.
So who are your inspiration?
Many people. I like Stevie Wonder, Michael Jackson, India.Arie, Lauryn Hill, Aretha, all of them. It's a lot of people. It's just not just one person.
Right. Great. Another question I have for you is, what got you started in music or poetry or writing? Because I hear that you're not. I've heard somebody say to you once that they were surprised about your lyrics because sometimes you don't they don't really listen to the lyrics.
No.
And when they finally do, they realize that it's poetry.
Hmm.
What do you have to say about
Well, I
that?
really, to be honest, when I write, I don't even think of it as poetry or I'm writing a song.
Uh-huh.
I just write my feelings down, basically. Like the stuff like Hope. A lot of it is autobiographical. It's real stuff that
Right.
happened through my journey. Like Hope. It's all cool. Not hood child. I've never sold drugs or anything, but that was just it was a story from a friend of mine actually,
Right.
from my observation. But it's real things.
And
and
Treasure, what inspired Treasure?
Uh, the whole Treasure. I think I was watching some kind of protest or something. I don't get into protests much unless we go to a peace rally or something. But I don't get into that. But Treasure, okay, I'm going to tell you what it's about. Treasure is really about coming from a spiritual standpoint. It's about like all life matters, not just, a black life and all that. And then I don't like to define myself as just being a black man. I'm a man.
So anytime you hear Black Lives Matter, Blue Lives Matter, All Lives Matter.
I think it starts conflicts and it separates. There's nobody looking at the spirit in a person. Blue life, who's blue?
The police.
And that's a blue shirt and blue pants. They're people. And we all do ignorant things sometimes. You take it and learn from it. I mean, when the cops do stuff like it, I don't turn a blind eye to it. It bothers me. But I protest the best way I know how. That's why I would write about it. And just be real. I come from the heart with it. And whoever agrees, that's lovely. Whoever don't, that's lovely. Because I'm going to still do it.
Yeah, there's actually a controversy because, especially in the black community, whenever somebody speaks about all lives matter.
Well, the part where I'm like, as little children, none of us ever thought this way. Then life happens, teaching us to separate. Because when we was kids, we were more open. We were just open. None of that. There was no stigma on it. None of that stuff. We just was. And then we grow up and see all this extra stuff and get molded into it. And I think a lot of us tend to lose that childlike quality. So then we can't even look past the differences.
Okay. Well, that's interesting that we're talking about that.
Mm-hmm.
And for those that will be coming to the show, what do you want them to come out feeling from your show? And
good. I want the energy to be vibrating high. And leave something on it. Which happens. I'm pleased with that. But I don't think it's just me doing it. To tell you the truth, I think it's bigger than me. My job is just to deliver.
okay, so we are going to be playing one of your songs right now. It's called It's All Cool.
It's all cool, yes.
What's the song about?
Well, I'm not gonna be doing this in the show, but it is on the CD. But it's all cool. It's basically about past friendships and me coming to terms with what the friendships was about and all of that. And but it's really about you staying yourself and not letting people take you out your element.
Okay.
Out yourself, not element. I'm sorry. Take you out yourself. And it also keep going, but some people, it's like you keep going forward in what it is that you're going to do and not allow those people to hold you back.
Okay, I'm going to have more questions after the song. But here we have Seb, and It's Okay.
It's funny it seems when you're on your path.
Somebody comes along and try to knock you off your path.
Don't it make you wonder if they're aware of that?
Pretending they're your friends, that's a motive attack.
I don't like
I
that.
don't like that.
Do you? It's
learn from you.
To never do to others what you do.
Because it comes back around to you.
So I'm gonna continue to be kind to you.
Whenever I see you passing through.
Just don't forget now I can see you.
But it's so cool, 'cause I know that there's good in you. Truly you are beautiful, but you go get the best of you. Right now I can't be around you. Listening to keep my focus on what I do. But it's so cool, 'cause I know that there's good in you. Truly you are beautiful, but you go get the best of you. Right now I can't be around you. Listening to keep my focus on what I do.
That was Seb, and that was It's All Cool.
Mm-hmm. Did you get the message?
I sure did.
Okay, that's lovely.
So, anyways, I would like to thank my guest, Seb,
You're welcome.
and also I'll be at your show, Malone's.
I do hope to see you there, and I hope to see many others there
Yes.
if you want to feel good.
And what else you want to tell the audience?
I want to tell the audience to allow your day to be lovely, so you may share that love with another until I see you on the 25th. And even after the 25th, allow all of that to be lovely too. In fact, allow your life to be lovely. I think we got enough mean and mad people around here, don't you think?
I think so.
Yes.
And let's not feed the black hole anymore.
No, let's not do that. I like how you say that. I try not to feed the black hole. But I will say what I need to say.
He shall remain anonymous on this interview. But we all know who we're talking about, right?
Yes. I don't even want to mention the name.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways.
The universe like thankful and happy people.
Correct.
Mm-hmm. So be
And,
thankful.
and karma is a witch.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever he puts out, it'll come back right back to him
Mm-hmm.
and
It
his
does.
people.
It sure does.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody enjoy your life.
Okay.
Go after what it is that you need to do. And be sure you're doing it for the right reason.
And always be thankful, right?
Always be thankful. Show some gratitude.
So,
In fact, right now, show some gratitude.
okay.
I'm thankful for this day right now.
I'm thankful for the rain that just passed.
I'm thankful for the sun is shining right now.
I'm thankful for the clouds that are taking shape.
I'm thankful for this rooster back here croaking. Sorry for the rooster, y'all, but I'm thankful for it.
I'm thankful for my neighbor's dogs who are coming to my yard to poop.
They're fertilizing your grass. That's good. Let them be thankful for that. I'm thankful for all the new friends I made.
I'm thankful for creativity.
I'm thankful for creativity as well and being able to express myself. And I'm thankful for being content with myself and not really caring what people think.
All right.
I'm thankful that I have that strength, and I'm thankful that I can share my work and my muse with everybody out there.
Lovely.
And I'm thankful for this radio show too. Thank you.
You're welcome, Seb.
And thank you for allowing me to sing the background on your Italo radio.
I know. Yeah, for those that don't know, it's gonna come up in a minute. So
Yes, that was me.
that is Seb, guys. So
And I'm thankful for all the open mics where I can go and share my music and pick up new listeners. And I'm thankful that what I do, it's able to help those people.
all right. So how do people follow you? Where do they go? Facebook, Instagram.
I'm on Facebook and I'm on Instagram. I don't need all that extra other stuff. That's too many. So I just stick with two main platforms.
No MySpace.
No MySpace. I used to have a MySpace and I deleted it. It's too many.
No Snapchat.
No Snapchat either, whatever that is. I ain't even ever looked at the platform for it. I don't have a Twitter either. But
How about a website? You don't have a website yet?
I don't have the website, but I was gonna keep it secret until. But I am a emerging artist, emerging entertainment artist. I'm on there, but I'm on their website. I will share that one day.
What's that? Oh,
Emerging.
not right now.
What was the?
What's the website for emerging artists?
It's eme.media. That's simple. Emerging entertainment. That's what the EME stands for.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on there, and I have 2 songs on there too. They're still building. So,
is there another song you want to share with us before we go?
you can pick
Okay.
your favorite song, and
I think I have one in mind.
lovely, because I have to get going.
Okay. Well, love your day to be lovely, and we'll be playing Love You Like.
Oh, okay.
Okay? That was my favorite. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in, and make sure to come on February 25th, 8 p.m., Molly Malone's
Saturday.
with
With a
Seb
T, Saturday.
Saturday. Bye,
No,
Seb.
Saturday.
Bye, Seb.
Let us learn to share it, 'cause right now it's so needed. I love you, love. The river loves to reflect. I love you, love. The sun loves to shine, rise and set. I love you, love. The trees love to bud. I love you, love. The flowers love to bloom. I love you, love. The moon, the stars love the night sky. I love you, love. The shore loves the tide. I love you, love. The birds love to soar the sky. I love you, love. The waves love the sea. I love you, love. The mountain loves to peak. I love you, love. The snow loves the cold. I love you, love. The wind loves to blow. I love you, love. The volcano loves to explode. Like me, wanting you to know how I love you so. This is the best and only way I can express the way I feel about you. This is the best and only way I can express the way I feel about you. I love you, love. Spring and autumn loves the change. I love you, love. The rain loves the storm. I love you, love. The house loves to be a home. I love you, love. The music loves the song. I love you, love. The fire loves to burn. I love you, love. The baby loves to be born. I love you, love. My eyes love to see your face. I love you, love. My ears love to hear your voice. I love you, love. I love you like you love me. I love you, love. I love you like love, love to love. This is the best day